This is my official disclaimer that this is not me being a hater and this is not me being a killjoy. This is simply posing a challenge and asking who's gonna rise to the occasion. I just saw like 10 YN R&B videos in a row, and it's got me thinking, I'm so sorry. I love to think my brain's always going. I'm always thinking. It's got me thinking, whatever happened to R&B? I'm not saying we don't have R&B anymore. I'm saying that the vibes are different. The vibes are off. And I'm not saying that there's no more R&B or that there's no good R&B out right now. I'm saying that the vibes have shifted. R&B used to be a super romanticized genre. And I don't just mean in the romantic sense. I mean in the sense that it sounded like it was coming out of somebody's diary. Like it was so poetic. It was so lyrically poetic. And it was so emotional and it was so personal. And again, it literally sounded like it was a page out of somebody's diary. But these days, particularly from like straight male R&B artists, which I'm a lesbian, so it seems like I wouldn't like their music and I wouldn't be concerned with it, but I like music that's about women. But like a lot of these straight male artists aren't putting out songs that I, as a woman-loving woman, would feel comfortable ever singing, let alone listening to. Because even the ones that are about pining, the ones that are about women, the ones that I would be interested in, they're all about everything that she does wrong or how much he hates her or how she did him dirty. Like a lot of it has just been so blamey. It's all blamey. It's all you did me dirty and you hate me, and the whole time the song is about him cheating. Back in the day, it was like, I know I cheated on you, but I still love you. I didn't mean to do it, and I might do it again, but you know what? I'm so sorry and I won't do it again, but I will, but I won't. Whereas for the last several years, a lot of the songs I've been hearing, even the ones that are pining over women, even the ones that are like romantic, it's not romantic because it's all about how he cheated and she hates him because he cheated and she's a bad person because she... Or even because, you know, people have always cheated on each other. It was never a gendered thing. Like, it would be like, you cheated on me, but I still love you in spite of it all. And now it's like, you cheated on me and your whole fucking family deserves to die. And yeah, that does sound like it's a page out of the modern man's diary. R&B is a very vulnerable genre, and that's what makes it so enticing, the fact that it's about vulnerability. But it's like a lot of the modern R&B artists aren't willing to actually be vulnerable. It's like they'll start to be vulnerable and then they'll backtrack and they'll be like, but don't forget, I'm still also an awful person. Whatever happened to just being vulnerable, like actually getting in touch with your emotions? And here's the thing, a lot of these people doing the YN R&B trend, a lot of y'all have some really good voices. Y'all could really make it in the R&B industry, and I will support you if you will re-revolutionize the R&B industry into being more vulnerable again. I am sick and tired of hearing about how you only love your bed and your mom, or she's a hoe, or I hate her because whatever reason, or I cheated and now she's a bad person because she's mad at me. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I'm a lesbian. I want to hear about how much you love women because that is what we have in common. We have in common that we love women and that we are vulnerable about the fact that we love women. Okay, so we're going to be vulnerable again because here's the thing. We have been getting some good vulnerable R&B still from people like Kehlani, from people like Frank Ocean. But as we know, Frank Ocean's going to be gone for the next couple of years before we hear from him again. Also, he makes music about men. That's just not my cup of tea, which is also why I'm not as big of a fan of female R&B. The vibe is different, and I'm not big on pining after men. Don't get me wrong, they're still using the original recipe. It's just a different vibe to write about loving a man versus loving a woman. And y'all are over here letting Kehlani bear the entire load for the people who love women crowd. And the whole time y'all are still dating women and making music about them. And it's always evil. I can't tell you how many times I've started liking an R&B song because it seems like it's about loving a woman, and then immediately she's a hoe or she's a bitch or whatever. If you're writing a song about being hurt by a woman, why can't it just be about you being hurt? Why is it got to be about how you want to physically hurt her? I don't get that. I don't get that. The whole time you're the one who hurt her and you're talking about how you want to kill her. What is wrong with you? Why? Why is that the music that we're listening to? But yeah, a lot of you guys are really talented. If any of you are willing to make music about loving women and be vulnerable in that music and not have to turn it into how you want to blow up her house, I would love to support you. I would love to support you because, again, women loving women, men loving women, it's all about the love. It's all about the love of women. But if I have to, I will only listen to women from now on because I have no problem with that. It's just that I like singing along with male voices because I think my voice sounds good there.